Today, we'll be trying some of the most hilarious and game-breaking things that are now possible in the new Solar Smash update. Let's go! What's up, guys? I'm Posty. Welcome back to Solar Smash. If you love Solar Smash as much as I do, smash that like button. Okay, one of the newest, and in my opinion, most fun features to play with is the way the moon now orbits Earth. But did you know, if you shoot more moons at it, those moons will start orbiting too? Shout out to my son Maverick for showing me this was a thing. Good job, dude. You can create some really crazy chaos by doing that. The trick is to fire one moon at another moon, but at an angle where they'll miss each other. So basically it becomes like you're juggling moons. How many moons can you get out there and have them not hit each other? Right now, my record is not very good. For me, it's just like so satisfying to watch these moons go around in their own orbits, but miss each other. And then when the moons do connect, it changes everything. The orbits get thrown off and now they're just going in different directions. How is that not the most satisfying thing you've ever seen? Each of these moons just living their own life. Stay out of my way, I'll stay out of your way. Got places to be. I gotta come back here in a second. And not only that, but many of these moons will eventually collide with Earth. And it's really not fair to Earth to take all this abuse. Can you imagine how the Earth would be with this many moons? And think about eclipses. We've now got a lunar eclipse. Thanks to the new camera features added in the latest update, we can now literally go inside of Machine World. And that's not all. Here's a fun thing to try. Blast a hole at the bottom of Machine World so we can get in and so we don't destroy the core. Now we're gonna change our camera to the free cam. Now we can simply fly inside of Machine World. This is crazy. We've never been able to do this. I knew the inside of this would look awesome. Once we're inside, we can either reset the planet to close it up or just use a healing missile. Normally, when we reset the planet, it resets the camera back to the starting position. But in free cam mode, we stay wherever we are when we reset. Okay, now we're gonna cover the core in TNT or bombs or whichever style of bombs you have or prefer. Let's cover it until we can't even see the core. You're gonna see something crazy happen. The blocks of TNT literally crushed the core. The pressure was just so much that it just squished the core into ceasing to exist. But this is where it gets really interesting. All of the TNT is now suspended midair. Okay, you see those sparks? Wait for it. The pressure and all the TNT rubbing against each other just has to set one of them off and then it all goes. That's so crazy. The physics in this game are just crazy. And by the way, if you're ever in space, do not do what I'm doing right now. It is not safe. Now, just like Machine World, we can also travel into the pumpkin. So this is what it looks like inside the pumpkin. You can see there's a light source in here. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe what we have in the center here is our sun. So when we destroy the sun, it should get really dark in here, right? Let's try it and find out. Okay, we popped the sun, but we still have light. Now, is the cameraman holding a flashlight? We need answers. You know what? If we seal this up, then it's gonna be dark for sure. Let's try that. Because maybe light's coming from outside of the pumpkin. So if we seal this off, it should get pitch black. All right. Well, that doesn't make any sense. It's lit up in here, and now we're just inside a pumpkin. And that just goes to show you, whenever you're in space inside a pumpkin, pack a flashlight. Have you ever wanted to see what the sun looks like up close? No, not this sun. With the new camera mode, we can finally see it. This is gonna be crazy. This is so crazy. We've never been able to do this. That looks cool. We are inside the sun. Whoa. You can see Earth. Earth is just like a little dot from here. That is crazy. Hello, Earth. Earth looks kind of like red from here. Okay, now we can see what it looks like flying back to Earth from the sun. But let's be honest, no one's coming back. Now let's travel into the actual sun and see what it's like on the inside. All we have to do is blast a hole and push through using the new free cam mode. This is where it gets really cool. As the sun regenerates, watch what happens. You no longer see the sun itself, but just the solar winds. That looks so crazy. And I hope you pack sunblock because too much sun is bad. Coming up, you're the sun and everyone hates you. Only on Disney. You know what's better than one sun? Two suns. So that's why we traveled to the ring planet so we can check out these two suns close and personal. They look a little different than the other suns, especially this little red dude over here. And while we're here, we might as well see what it looks like to blow it up from point blank range. Look at the two suns. How sweet. All right, here we go. That looks actually really cool up close. You don't really get to see this part of it. We did it. Hey, experience. Okay, this one is just really cool and oddly satisfying at the same time. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna punch a hole in one of the gas planets. We're gonna go inside using the free cam mode, and then we're just gonna fill it with TNT. Now, as the planet regenerates, it's gonna appear to disappear. However, the TNT is still inside there. And as the planet regenerates, it keeps squeezing the TNT into a little spot, but then the TNT forces it back open. Now note, the TNT is not actually exploding, otherwise they would all explode. But every time the planet tries to close up, the TNT forces it back open. And it's just kind of satisfying to watch. The planet says we're closed, but the TNT says we're open. So what you have here is a somewhat realistic battle of physics. And there we go. It eventually goes. So the planet wins. The planet always wins. Just for fun, let's make SpongeBob using the new feature to select any custom skin we want. If you've seen my older videos, you may remember this. You've probably also seen bigger YouTubers using my SpongeBob mod, getting views and collecting subs. It used to be so much work to mod skins into Solar Smash. Now literally anyone can do it. The really cool part is, since I've modded the skin before, I know how to create a perfectly wrapped cube planet. I'll include this skin along with a few other surprises in the description. Okay, 𝗦𝗕𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗕𝗘 is cool. We know that. Undeniable. But he can be cooler. That's where Doge comes in. Let's make 𝗦𝗕𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗕𝗘 ride Doge. The timing of this can be a little tricky, so it might take you a few tries. Okay, the first thing I do is pause the game, and then I fire off a Doge at pretty close range. Then we'll set up a 𝗦𝗕𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗕𝗘. And if we've done this correctly, it'll look like he's riding Doge. Let's see if it works. Whoa, he's riding him. Wait a minute, what's he doing? Whoa, what are you doing to SpongeBob? 𝗦𝗕𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗕𝗘, that's inappropriate. Oh my god, what the heck just happened? Did we just make 𝗦𝗕𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗕𝗘 pee on SpongeBob's face? That's not good. I'm gonna be demonetized for sure. Look how upset SpongeBob is. He's so upset he looks like plankton. Alright SpongeBob, you don't have to take this. Yeah, I know 𝗦𝗕𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗕𝗘's got the big muscles, but so can you. Here we go. I'm gonna pause the game, I'm gonna go behind SpongeBob. This is called force perspective. We're gonna spawn two 𝗦𝗕𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗕𝗘s behind him, and when we go around to the front, you're gonna see something crazy. Hey, Spongy, looking swole, dude. There we go. Now 𝗦𝗕𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗕𝗘 can't mess with you, because you're just as swole as he is, Spongy. Because now he's even bigger and more absorbent. That is a thumbnail if I've ever seen one. Next, let's try glitching out something in the game. No Posty video is complete without something going crazy. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna punch a hole in Jupiter, fly in using the free cam mode, and then we're gonna spawn this ship. Now, all we have to do is wait for Jupiter to regenerate, and it's gonna close up all around us, and it's gonna appear the planet's gone, but it's actually not. But what this does is it freezes up the ship and it can't move, and it's there forever. It's just a part of Jupiter now. You know what the most important thing to have in space is? That's right, fresh breath. That's why I made this planet that looks like a breath mint. I get cold just looking at it. But no mint is complete without the magical stuff in the middle. So here's what you do. You get your donut planet, you get your mint skin. Then you just drop one of the large green shields right in the middle. Look how good that looks. I've never wanted to suck on my screen so much, but I won't do that again. These are just a few of the crazy things I've discovered in the new Solar Smash update. I need you guys to try every single one of these and post your results in the comments. And if you found anything new, please mention it, because I might not have seen it yet. And I also just want to say thank you to all of my amazing subscribers. Your support has been incredible. I love interacting with all of you in the comments. I would not be where I'm at without you. My first major goal is to reach 100,000 subscribers and earn that silver play button. I know we can get there. This channel's growing really fast. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. So many good things ahead. And also, definitely, under no circumstances, do not scan this QR code.
Postposterous.